lost my apartment, job, lost contact with my family, friends abandoned me. I slept in parks, under bridges, eaten out of dumpsters. I just wandered. I lost myself and I didn't really care where I ended up. Hopped on the train, scraped up enough money from a temp agency to get on the bus, and wherever it stopped, I tried to set roots there and nothing worked out. And of course, fighting the addiction and all this other stuff, and depression and anger and the injustices of life. I don't know, it was just a whirlwind, really.
You go from a job where you're employed every day. You get 3 squares a day, you have somewhere to live, you're paid to do your job on a long-term basis, and all of a sudden that money and that stability is no longer there. You have to go outside of your normal family, and in the military, it's your military family. And so that camaraderie, that esprit de corps, it's normally a lot of times not there when you get out of the military. So it's a very short transition from military life to civilian life.
Someone helped me to get a bus ticket here, and I have since then come across 3 different agencies that really help propel my sobriety and helping me to find housing. The Spokane Regional Veterans Office, SSVF through Goodwill, Healthcare for Homeless Veterans. Between these 3 agencies, I've been able to get counseling, remain sober. Doing the transitional housing, Gordon Graves helped me to find a job. Everything has been just stepping stones to getting me ready for the next level.
It starts with the Veterans Affairs Medical Center. They're a focal point along with Healthcare for Homeless Vets. They're entry points for all of our veterans to come in and get a full assessment, a mental assessment, a physical assessment, and basically looking towards stabilizing their housing. If we cannot find somewhere immediately for them to go into, then we reach out to the local shelters like House of Charity, UGM, and we see if there's available beds for them so we can get them off the streets and get them into somewhere where they could stay for a while we look for some permanent housing for them.
They treated me like a person and not like a statistic. I don't have to help this man, I just have to help this man help himself, you know? And that makes a big difference to some of us. You know, if you want to help me, don't look down on me. Help me to stand up next to you. Walk with me, see what I'm trying to do, and help me get there, and then move past that. Thanks to these services, not only can I maintain my sobriety and address issues from my past, but also I'm feeling compelled through my higher power to reach out to others. And I've seen enough now to know that someone's got to say something, do something. That's what has me so enthralled with Spokane. People are giving up the information. Other places you got to pull teeth, or they got to treat you like you're a second-class citizen. You know, here it's free coming, and they want you to succeed.
You have to have a clear approach and a unified approach amongst all of the providers so that there's no duplication of efforts. That cuts down the amount of time it takes to house someone sustainably. It takes some people 1 time, it takes some people 3 or 4 times. It just depends upon the amount of barriers that they have and the amount of time it takes them to come to terms with their homelessness. We can work closer together to make sure that these folks are assisted and that they don't become homeless again.